Happy Saturday, everybody. Service station. We're on a road trip. This is the Florida Turnpike. That's I-95. We're all going to the same place. Miami. We're close to it. Stuck in traffic, trying to get where we're going. Florida Supercon is the best. Look at that transformer. You don't get cosplay like that back in Orlando. 1.5 hour later, we've made it to the intersection. We still have a mile to go that way. Yay. Michael Jackson has a massage parlor? John Cena and a Power Ranger got into a car accident over here. And instead of moving their cars out of the way, they're only contributing more to the traffic. Unfortunately for this John Cena, we can see him. Parking is full. Yay! 2.5 hours later. So this is not going so well. We were coming down to Broward County, Fort Lauderdale to go to Supercon. Parking sold out. You can't move anywhere. It took 4 hours to drive here from Orlando, and now it's taken just about 3 hours and change to be able to go 2 miles in a round one-way loop. No parking anywhere. We're staying at a hotel, but we can't even get to the hotel. So right now my bladder is gonna explode, and we're gonna go try to use a bathroom and eat at Duffy's. Right outside our table, it's Gail Sayers and Brock Lesnar. Does it look like fried mozzarella or? No. Wings, ribs, fries, rings, and Papa's walking down the block. For those keeping track at home, we left the house almost 10 hours ago and we still haven't parked to get in there. There was no parking at the hotel that we're actually paying to stay at. So we're now looking to get parking somewhere else. Again. Look out there. Gosh. There's all kinds of boats. Woo! 10 hours later, we have a parking spot. We have arrived inside. I don't know where we're supposed to go. Pre-registration? I guess that's us? Us? There's so much cosplay. If there was somebody here directing traffic and telling you where to go, that would be phenomenal. Mexican pedo bear. Wow, it's like the big reveal. Everyone stop in front of me. Now I'm getting yelled at. There's so many cosplayers. That seems huge. Look who's here, it's that guy. Oh my God, it's a land shark. Oh, it's this guy. We shot video with him at MegaCon. Yes. Wow, we're into like autograph area for artists. Yeah. Oh, that sheep is here. Look at Hello Kitty. She's so cute. We've hit the autograph area here. Look. There's all these people. Cindy Morgan's over here. Oh, it's the cowboy from the Village People over there. It's the guy. The guy who does the thing. That guy. Amy Jo Johnson's over there, but no free photos. We've been here 5 minutes. I just got yelled at. No videos. We're endlessly walking. Linda Blair sitting over there. I can rhyme. She's got long hair. Bender just went in the women's room. Spider-Man. That girl. Brian O'Halloran. I didn't even think he was supposed to be here today. Swords. Klingons. We come to a Comic-Con and this is what Mary and Jess are looking at. Sharks, wolves. Yes. You can get a free picture with your CW South Florida stars, Flash or Arrow. Oh, Flash, Arrow, and Supergirl, they're all here. Flash, he looks a little bit not like I was expecting. There was a guy that had bootlegs back there. Bootlegs. He didn't like them shown though, I can't imagine why. Mary and Jess looking at jewelry. The store has pictures from Boogeyman for some reason. I don't know how that ties in, but they're looking at birthstone rings from the Boogeyman. Oh, look at that bike. And there's that guy. That bike. Those Pokemons have skeletons. Snorlax, he's got a lot of intestines. By the way, we ran into Hector before, dressed as Spider-Man. I'm like an idiot, I didn't film. But it was so nice to meet you, Hector. Thank you for coming up and saying hello. Those guys literally have no clothes on. That's ridiculous. Wow, it's like Caricature Row here. Nothing but caricature artists. I've never seen anything like it. Look at that. We just met DMC. I'm like walking on air, to the point of I forgot to even shoot any video when we were over there of him even just standing there. Run DMC to me. Oh my God. Legends. Legends. I met Jam Master Jay many years ago before he passed away. I haven't met Run yet, but I just can't believe it. It's like a haunted house. Enigma Haunt. South Florida somewhere. And that guy's there. It's in Boca Raton. Hey, hey, hey. Look at the size of that Super Nintendo Genesis. Look at that Atari. That's ridiculous. It's a coffee table made out of a wood grain Atari 2600. Mary just got this piece of jewelry. It's actually a photograph of the moon in the phase that it was in when you were born. And they have all different types of settings here. Focus! For moon glow jewelry. I love the concept, and I actually love this piece. Very nice. Billy's here! He's getting around without his bike. Ultra Sabers are here, of course. People are lining up for free pictures of cosplayers. Deadpool, pretty cool. The Grinch and Deadpool meeting.
Maybe we'll stop stealing shit, we'll be alright.
Those words of wisdom from Deadpool the Grinch. Stop stealing. Red balloons. Might not end well. We stopped to look at patches. Immediately looking at that whole board, Jesse hones in on Jar Jar Binks. Greatest cop show of all time. Battle bots. People are constructing robots so they can fight to the death. Aren't you a little short to be a shore trooper? The 501st is here. A superhero's feet never hurt him. Marty! We've got to go back!
But now, like I said, they're catching up with us, but we miles ahead of them. So with hip hop, it's like this. It's okay to have a group like Migos. But the problem with Migos is, it's okay for them to do their party record. The problem with it is, this is what the world is scared of. A group that looks like Migos, that's talking like KRS-One. Or a group that looks like Migos, that's talking like Rakim. A little guy, a guy that looks like Lil Wayne, talking like Rakim. Because think about what Rakim said. He said, I used to roll up. This is a hole up. I don't do that no more. Now I learned to earn because I'm righteous. So all the hole up kids was like, Rakim said we don't got to do this no more. So we always had an elevation, someplace else to go. So everything pop culturally and artistically and creative is going to get popular and it's going to get commercialized, and some individuals is going to come and profit off it. But it's up to us to know that when they make their last dollar out of it, we're going to get rid of them and we're going to proceed and keep moving on. So it's all about growth. And hip hop has a way of doing it. You know, hip hop started with the message and it went into gangster rap. And gangster rap became profitable, so now it's really hard for somebody with parents that can't understand. There's probably a kid right now that has the next parents can't understand, but the music business executive is going to say, that's very fine and it's creative and innovative, but could you be a little more like Ice Cube? You know what I'm saying? So we need to know that the power is in the creative presentation of what we do. I never was in a gang. I never went to jail. I don't want to go to jail because I like my freedom. I don't want no guns around me because I don't want to get shot because it hurts. But I told y'all the truth. When I stepped to the mic with the same ego and swag and authority The same way people rap and brag about selling drugs and killing each other, I stepped to the mic and said, I'm DMC, and the place to be, I go to St. John's University. And since Kenny, I didn't even say kindergarten, and since kindergarten I acquired the knowledge, after 12th grade I went straight to college. The whole world was like, what? This guy goes to college and he's rap. That's powerful. So we must continue our creativity, all you young people out there, all you women out there, all you people from Cuba and from Italy and all of that. Don't jump on the bandwagon, bring a new wagon into town. And that's what hip hop used to do. And it knocks a hole in the wall. Jewish people, Muslim people, Asian people, rock heads, metalheads, rock box. They said, man, when y'all did that, y'all didn't knock down a wall in a video, y'all knocked down a wall in the world. So once we understand that, once we are not ashamed of, you know, I love Fred Flintstone. The funny joke is, when Rick told me we should do the comic book after our meeting, he says, DMC, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take you to the New York City Comic Con. So he took me to New York City Comic Con that year to show me this is what we're gonna do. And when I walked into the doors of the New York City Comic Con 3 years ago, not only I saw all the comic books that me and my brother had collected, not only I saw all the Star Wars and Darth Vader and all of that stuff, and Fred Flintstone, and the Thunderbirds, and Gigantor, and all of this stuff. I saw all of this new stuff. And it got me excited about, man, if we did that 30 years ago, and then that came along 20 years ago, and this just happened 10 years ago, and this is what's happening now, it gave me a hope and a vision, man, in another 10 years? So we wanted to create something that was going to inspire all of you, especially the younger generation, not to come along and try to, like I said, don't get on the bandwagon, bring a new bandwagon in. The reason why my old school era of hip hop was so successful was there was no copycat and there was no biting and no duplicating. You can rap, but how you gonna do it? Run DMC, we got the rock thing on lock. PE came with the messages. KRS-One came his education thing. LL Cool J stepped to the microphone in the midst of me and Run We're the Kings and Public Enemy, yes, get back, we're black and powerful. And KRS-One, educate yourself and teaching. LL Cool J figured it out. Okay, they doing that, how do I get it? He took his shirt off and walked to the front of the stage and said, when I'm alone in the room staring at the wall, the whole world was like, yo. And somebody had asked me a couple of weeks ago, like all of these young kids here and all of you people, and you're never too old to do it. We created my comic book together, I'm 53. So I wanted to give all writers, artists, inkers, pencilers, graffiti artists and pencilers and inkers and colorists a chance from 53 to 8. And also there's people 53 to 70 who never got to draw from Marvel in DC. Before they die, I want to give them that opportunity. So you're never too old, but I want to encourage people. No lies.
We're taking a group selfie. All right, so we were going to go to a Star Wars costume contest, and we went to the wrong room, and we ended up with DMC, which was pretty awesome. I didn't record a lot because somebody came around and told us to stop, but the message that he was delivering was really, really special. It's been an awesome day. It's gone from awful to awesome.
It's a pickle in this situation. Yeah.
It's a big pickle. Just let me get some cash so I could pay for my parking on the way out. They have 3 different vendors here selling bathroom tubs and showers. Rubber ducky. Mary's playing Kaiko Plinko. You got nothing. It's a stripper duck.
Dude.
And it's a real duck. It's just stuffed. And it's stripping for tiny dollar bills, yo. Those are seriously cool. Also, there's Death from San Diego Comic-Con. Hi, I'm Freddy. Yeah. And also Freddy. Wow. He's had enough, folks. It's almost closing time. Alright, Supercon. I'm getting out of here. All these people coming in. It's open for another 10 minutes. That is a big fish. Box! Box! Alright, we are actually staying at the extended stay America, Sweets of America, whatever it is. It's literally like 2 places down from where the convention center is. Convention center's all done for the day. This place is pretty big. You can see, like, you get this whole area here. You got 1 bed, you got 2 beds, you got a full kitchen back there, which we're gonna make use of now because it's actually time to maybe just eat a quick bite and get ready to go to sleep. Overall, Supercon, not the best con that we've been to, not even close. It is big in the sense that there's 3 floors and there was a ton of people in a very small place, but the vendors weren't exactly the best vendors. The guests aren't necessarily the best guests. I mean, there's some good guests here. I think they actually have better guests here than what they had at MegaCon last spring. The logistics though, absolute nightmare. This is probably the worst con video that we've ever done. There's no congregation place for anybody doing any of like the cosplay and folks that we did see doing cosplay. Very, very cramped inside of the convention center to be able to take effective pictures and video and stuff like that. By which the people that are running the con, not all that hip on people shooting video to begin with, maybe because it's also run so poorly. But as you guys saw, I mean, I didn't do my full bitching on camera, but I mean, it's a 4-hour trip from Orlando to get here, and then it took us, you know, better part of like 5 hours to find a parking space. And even at this extended stay, when we checked in, we figured we could park here and walk, you know, like a half a mile to the convention center. And the people were so overbooked at the convention center that they just started parking cars here, and they don't give you a tag to say that you're a person that's staying at this hotel. So they didn't know which cars to tow. So we couldn't park here, which was mind-boggling. But it's been like that all day. When we stopped at the Duffy's to eat lunch earlier in the day, the people that work at Duffy said that they had to park a good distance away and just hike it to work because there was no way to get in and out. You know, basically Fort Lauderdale police or Broward County sheriffs or whoever does the law enforcement here, zero control over any of the intersections or directing traffic and everything, and the people that are working at the convention center, until complete like 7 o'clock. Epic fail the entire day. So incredibly frustrating, and I'm exhausting, and that's the end of my bitching, because Sci-Fi is an awesome thing and we should be having fun. And I met DMC today, unbelievable conversation. When do you ever get to talk to your legends about the stuff that they've done in their lifetime? And then you know, I was wearing my Public Enemy hat and talking to him about Public Enemy and the fact that he's done a song with Chuck D that's coming out on Record Store Day. You know, he just sat there playing his day talking to you as an equal, and that was awesome. That was a really, you know, that made up for everything today. So I'm gonna leave on a positive note and say that was awesome. And on that note, we're saying goodnight. So thank you for watching. Thank you for all of your likes. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. See you guys.